Hey guys, Jack on Wrist here, back with another video, and in today's video, I want to talk about 3 reasons to buy a Rolex watch. Now, in one of my previous videos, I talked about reasons to not buy a Rolex watch, so this is the opposite of that video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So reason number 1 to buy a Rolex watch is the Rolex Prestige. Now, I use this as a negative point in my reasons to not buy a Rolex video, but I think a lot of people really do like that level of attention you get when wearing a Rolex. In my personal experience, wearing 2 different Rolex models, I got a lot of attention. A lot of people came up to me asking me if it was real. They wanted to feel it, wear it, take a photo of it. And I think that's kind of fun. It keeps the wearing experience really exciting. And I think a lot of people really enjoy that. And there definitely comes with a certain level of pride with wearing a Rolex. I know in my personal experience owning modern Rolex, modern Omega, and Grand Seiko, Rolex was definitely far and above the model that I got the most pride wearing. It's almost indescribable, but when you wear it, you definitely get a certain level of pride in wearing something that is so nice and has so much recognition. And it was just really fun for me. So reason number 2 to buy a Rolex is the quality. Now, as I mentioned, I've owned modern Grand Seiko, Omega, and Rolex, and far and beyond, the Rolex felt the best in terms of the quality. Obviously, those brands definitely provided a lot of bang for the buck, and they were really awesome. But the Rolex watches, at least the modern ones, are just so nice. That Rolex proprietary oyster steel is just so soft, and you just definitely feel like you're getting a quality product. And you obviously pay thousands of dollars for it, but you somehow feel like it's worth it, even though obviously we all know it's kind of crazy to buy anything for $1,000 that you don't really need. There's just something special about the clasp and the bracelet and the weight of the watch that just felt so good and better than a lot of other brands. And I know in my personal experience owning a modern Rolex, that was the benchmark for anything else I ever felt afterward. Ever since I owned a Rolex, that's the thing I've been comparing everything to. So the final reason to buy Rolex is the price. And I'm not talking the buy-in price here, I'm talking the value retention. When you buy a Rolex from pretty much any end of their lineup, you're going to be able to get most of your money back, if not more money back, when you need to sell it. And this is safe to say for any Rolex really, even on the modern side of things. If you want to buy a modern Rolex today, it's going to cost you at least $3,000, and if you were to sell it in a couple years, you're still going to get about that same amount of money back because they just hold their value so well. There's just something special about knowing that at any moment you could sell your watch and get most of your money back or more money back. And I think it's just nice to know that your value that you spent on something is still retained no matter how much use you really put into it. Whether you buy a Rolex Oyster Perpetual or a Rolex Daytona, it's going to keep its value. And again, that is just so comforting to know as an owner. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. 3 reasons to buy a Rolex watch. I think they're an amazing brand. Like I said, I've owned a few myself and I've really enjoyed them. And so let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Have you owned a Rolex? What are your experiences? Would you buy a Rolex if you don't own one already? Please leave a comment in the comment section down below. I'm always interested to chat with you guys. So that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you in the next one.